If you're buying a home, there's a couple of things that you're going to need to know. One of them is how much can you actually afford? Now, obviously, you can use the maximum loan amount that's demonstrated in one of our other videos. I'll put a link below. But obviously, you want to be sure that you're going to be able to get that financing and have that loan. Many realtors won't even show you homes unless you're pre-approved. And the reason for that is they don't want to waste your time, their time, or the seller's time. So they're going to make sure that you can afford the home that you're actually looking at. What they'll do with your pre-approval is they'll make note of that, what's been checked, and what you can actually afford. And then they'll show you homes within that range. The process of getting a pre-approval is fairly straightforward. You will need to gather some information like your proof of income, your employment verification, proof of any assets that you have, your credit history, an identification like your driver's license, and we'll figure out your debt to income ratio as well. So you probably want to have your W-2 statements, pay stubs, bank statements, driver's license, your social security number, those types of things. Now, to get them to us, we have an app that you can actually securely just upload everything. It makes the whole process very simple. Essentially, you have your own secure login to an app, and you can upload all of those documents. And when you do that, those documents are delivered securely, and then we can use those in starting to get your application put together and get that pre-approval done. We will run your credit, and you'll sign off to say that that's okay. We'll run your credit. We'll figure out your debt to income ratio, and we'll look at your employment information. So many of these pieces will be used in your pre-approval, and assuming the outcome shows that you can afford the amount that you're looking for, typically what we're going to want from you is an address that you might be looking at, or at least a price range that you're looking at for a home, and the state that it's in. And then we'll go ahead and we'll figure out if you can afford it, what your payments might be, and how that might be affected. We'll also look at how much taxes you're going to pay, property taxes, and how much insurance you're going to pay to put all those into that calculation so that we can come up with the debt to income ratio. Now, the pre-approval is going to be useful for you because it's going to allow you to narrow down the options that you have in terms of the price of the housing that you're looking at and how much you might be able to spend. It's also going to be important because we'll see your credit score, and if you don't qualify this time around, there's a good chance that you might qualify with some attention to your credit score. So we can look at your credit report and give you some recommendations on things that you might want to change or you might want to be able to improve upon to improve your credit score. Now, remember, with a credit score, it's going to be the lower of the two of you if it's you and your spouse, and it's going to be the median score. So you have 3 scores, it's going to be the one in the middle, and it's going to be the one for the lower person. So bear that in mind when you're looking to purchase a property, that to get your loan, you're going to have reasonable credit. And then, of course, once you've got your pre-approval letter, when you approach sellers, you can tell them that you're already pre-approved and you already have an understanding with your mortgage company that you're going to be able to qualify for the amount that you're looking to purchase for. And I hope that explains the process of getting a pre-approval and why it's important. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below or reach out to me. I'll be more than happy to help you. If you enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing to the channel. We've got lots of new videos coming. If you want to get pre-approval, use the links in the description below. Once you enter your information, I'll be notified, and then I'll reach out to you and we can help you to get pre-approved and get the home of your dreams.